Hi, junior soldiers. Today on SRT News, we're going to talk about women leaders in the Salvation Army. Women and girls have always played a big part in the Army. Without the work, sacrifice, and faith of women, the Salvation Army as we know it wouldn't exist today. From the Salvation Army's beginnings to today's ministries all over the world, women and girls continue to be God's leaders and spokespersons for a growing Salvation Army. Early Salvation Army women challenged popular views of what a woman was supposed to be and do, and they created a new vision of women fully devoted to Jesus. Women in the 1800s couldn't vote or go to college. Married women couldn't own property or even keep their own wages if they had jobs. Catherine Booth worked against the social norms that kept women down, and she became an icon. She fought for women's rights and became a respected evangelist, theologian, one of the most popular preachers of her era, and co-founder of the Salvation Army. Catherine convinced William Booth that women should be equal ministers in the Salvation Army. Equality in ministry became one of the Army's core values. It would be decades before other organizations began putting women in leadership roles. The Salvation Army was really ahead of its time. From the beginning, women were pioneers of the Army's work. They were brave, bold, and dedicated. After working with the Salvation Army in England, Eliza Shirley immigrated to America with her family in 1879. The crowds were not always friendly. Sometimes they'd shout or even throw vegetables. But eventually, the Shirleys' work grew so much that they asked England to send reinforcements, and the American Salvation Army was born. The Salvation Army pioneered women leadership on a national and international level. Eva Corey Booth, later called Evangeline, was the seventh child of William and Catherine. In 1904, she was given command of the Salvation Army in the United States. As national commander, she was largely responsible for the Salvation Army's volunteer campaign during World War I, including our internationally recognized chaplains and donut girls. During her 30 years as America's commander, she instituted many changes, including the division of the country into 4 territories. On November 11, 1934, Evangeline became the Army's 4th general and the first woman ever to take the job. Our women leaders set the Salvation Army apart from lots of other churches, and our early Salvation Army women set the tone for leadership that continues today. Today, women run corps, shelters, hospitals, and more all over the world. So when people try to make you feel like girls can't do anything that boys can do, just remind them that the Army says differently.